I went to the pursuit of truth in the heart of Cape Town. I was just watching Sky News, which is very grainy because they're still using analog signal. But it was talking about, well, two things that I saw. One was about Gaza and them handing over the hostages they took. But this time, I think it was the first time, they were dead bodies. To think that they've been looking after those dead bodies for over a year, and the fact that these poor people who were taken are now being given back dead, just seems like, because like all the other things have been very exciting for the people waiting there, for their loved ones to come back. Though there hasn't been much coverage on the TV about it, but imagine that you're there and you're one that's coming back. Your loved person, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your uncle, your brother, auntie, whatever, is dead, and all they're giving you back is a dead body that God knows how it was looked after, what state it's in, how the end was met. Obviously both sides are going to say it was them. Obviously, these people were taken hostage, which is against international law. But now we're even in worrying times where Donald Trump, which is the next story I saw, was about him calling Vladimir Zelensky a dictator. I'm not sure how that works out, because my understanding is he was elected, no? Unless there wasn't any opposition, but no one's ever called him, no president that's been funding him fight this war in Russia has been calling him a dictator. He's talking about him being a comedian and this, that and the other, trying to belittle him. Whereas what's Trump? He's, he owns hotels that I don't think that financially successful, and it works on The Apprentice. I mean, Kettle Black comes to mind, but it's just very worrying how, he can just say like, oh, he's a dictator, and then you get Peter Mandelson outside, who's the Foreign Secretary of the UK, saying like, oh, it's very interesting, and when he's asked about the dictator comment, he just says he's not going to comment on it. How weak we look when we can't answer a simple question. Why are they, and this is the danger point, is that they're too scared to say to Trump, no, he's not a dictator, he was elected, it was checked by Western governments and was found to be a suitable election or result. And therefore you can't be saying such things just because you don't want to fund them anymore, and even saying, well, it's a European problem. It's just very worrying, this kind of, when you let people with power say whatever they want, no matter what, and the danger of that, especially if they don't really follow the way things are normally done. You can't just say someone's, like, oh, this election's rigged, or he's a dictator, just because it suits you. Even if it's some kind of bluff game he's playing, and then the danger is that the world leaders around him are all too scared to say anything. Keir Starmer's going to be standing next to him, and is he going to, like, pander to him, or is he going to stand up against him? Because that's what he should do. He should make it very clear the difference. But if he doesn't, then, I mean, he may be thinking, well, if I do that, then we're going to lose that economically, but the right thing is the important thing. Because if you don't stand up, then the others aren't going to stand up, and everyone else isn't going to stand up, and then what's it going to lead to when you let this man that can just say anything, think anything, and then get away with that? I don't know, it just seems very worrying. More worrying than even the previous things. Anyway, take care, take it easy. Best of peace.